I challenge all black people, including myself, 'cause I'm black. I'm mixed. I go by mixed or Creole. But I challenge all black people to let anyone say the N-word. Just let them. Go through that pain of whatever you're feeling. Let them say it. Stop trying to keep everybody from saying everything to not hurt your feelings. Whoever is saying it disrespectfully is controlled anyway. N-word, B-word, P-word, D-word. They're controlled by the evil spirit. And whoever takes it personally is controlled by them. So let people say whatever they want. Let them say it. Let them say it. And let that challenge, let that confrontation help you grow into no longer letting it affect you. Because I'd rather sit up here and walk around bulletproof opposed to trying to get the world to stop saying things that hurt my feelings. What kind of... That's manly. Frederick, welcome to the show. You're on air.
People are going to take people into a place to film something viral going on. Like, go ahead, say the N-word. Joel said you can say the N-word and not get mad today, and they take you to the neighborhood, and then they turn on you. Like,
well, that would be stupid. That would be
good come out of it.
Well, that's the thing. That would be stupid on the part of whoever decided to go try to test it
them the pass.
In it wrong. Yes, because my challenge is for black people to stop being offended. It's not about the white people or whoever, the non-blacks, by saying it. It's to prove the point that black people need to allow people to say it because, for one, you put it all in the music and you want white people to come to your concerts and listen to your music, but yet they have to pause. They got to pause when the N-word comes up.
Listen, Joel. This is what I think.
Okay.
I think all of this is God's plan. And the word, before there were vowels, like J's in the last 500 to 800 years, before there were letters, there was a word called NGR. Look it up. In Kemet, it meant deity, as a god in a small g. So when he put this sprinkle of spirit out here, it unites the black. No matter how he tricked it into reversing, it's still here with us. And it might be the one spirit that returns everybody to the Father once they find out that NGR means God, means deity. Do your research.
But how would that, just to get to that point real quick, how does the NGR, finding out that NGR means something to black people or to people is going to unite them? How is understanding that going to do that?
Because it goes to show how much we've been lost and reprogrammed by their doctrine, that we're using a word that still means something to us that we didn't even know from a millennium, like 3,000, 4,000 years ago, but we still use the word that means God. We named countries after it. We told white people when they came in our land, we NGRs, we're gods. And they named countries, white men, Niger. Is that what you're saying? We're named at Nigeria then. Okay, we understand. Niger, they trying to, and then they kept it with us. And it's funny how this God particle, like this word, is still triggering people, and the change is coming back. And now, wait a minute, once the blacks wake up and start studying Kemet and find out that NGR means a deity or means a God, man, small g trying to be like God as the son of God, you know what I'm saying, the smaller G, they'll be like, okay, let's be this instead of what the white man called us and what they think it means. So it's just God's plan of way to bring us back around full circle.
I understand what you're saying, but that's only, in my opinion, going to make the black people even more angry because they're going to realize they're going to use that again. They're going to be like, well, now, see, the white people changed it on us. And because the issue is not the word. Well, let me just say this, is that the issue is not discovering whether a word is yours or not. The issue is that there's anger in people's hearts. So even if you discover, you go back to, all the biblical text, all the historic passages or whatever, all the real meaning of these words, you can know all of that. But if you have anger in your heart, you're still going to misuse it and abuse it. So that's my whole thing, is that black people are still going to be, whoever, black, white, whoever, are still going to be the same way, maybe even worse, if they don't overcome the anger and find out all this history stuff. It's not going to help.
I think they overcame their anger. They using it now, and they reversed it toward a white man's mad. And if y'all don't overcome y'all anger, y'all going to live in a hell. Because it's all a mental thing. You're putting feelings on words where there should be no feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Like
So
what?
the
Give me an
unjust-
example.
We take our ego in effect to say, oh, I got power and I should be able to say it because of my ego shouldn't be smacked in the mouth for saying the N-word.
Right.
That's your ego thinking you are entitled to be able to say what you want.
And I agree. If you are gonna say it, keep in mind there are people who, just because you can say it, and you've always been able to say it, but just because you can say it, don't be mad if somebody takes offense to it and wants to beat you up. And that's the reality.
Yeah, because you want to control someone else and you can't control no one else. We're powerless. We only have control over what we do.
I agree. But black people also should not be offended by it if it's said. Let it go. Make sure you share this video, subscribe, like, so the algorithms can do this thing, y'all, because we got to get this message out. Follow me on all platforms across the board, Joel Friday TV and The Gifted to Dance. You guys are amazing. Until next time, bye.